Imagine for a moment that you could vanish from your current life. Not literally disappear, but step away from everything familiar. Your routines, your habits, your comfort zone. Picture yourself shedding your old skin, leaving behind the person you've always been and emerging as someone entirely new. This isn't just a fantasy. It's a powerful concept that can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. Today, we're going to explore why it might be time for you to disappear and transform. Now, when we talk about disappearing, we're not suggesting you pack your bags and move to a remote island, though that could be an option if you're feeling particularly adventurous. What we're really talking about is creating space in your life for change, stepping away from the familiar to embrace the unknown, and giving yourself the opportunity to reinvent who you are. Think about it. How often do you feel stuck in your life? How many times have you wished you could just start over, be someone different, or live a life that's more aligned with your true self? Because we all have moments when we feel trapped by our circumstances, our past decisions, or other people's expectations. But here's the liberating truth. You have the power to disappear and transform at any moment. You have the ability to rewrite your story, reshape your identity, and redirect your life's path. This concept of disappearing and transforming isn't about running away from your problems. It's about running towards your potential. It's about having the courage to let go of who you've been so you can become who you're meant to be. It's about creating a blank canvas on which you can paint a new, more vibrant version of your life. But why is this so important? Why should you consider disappearing and transforming? The answer lies in the nature of growth and change. As humans, we're not meant to remain static. We're designed to evolve, to learn, to adapt. Yet so often we find ourselves stuck in patterns and routines that no longer serve us. We cling to outdated versions of ourselves, afraid to let go of the familiar, even when it's holding us back. By disappearing and transforming, you give yourself permission to grow. You create space for new experiences, new perspectives, and new possibilities. You open the door to a version of yourself that you may have never imagined possible. Think about a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It doesn't just grow wings and fly away. It enters a cocoon, disappears from the world for a time, and undergoes a complete metamorphosis. When it emerges, it's an entirely new creature, capable of things it could never have done in its old form. This is the kind of transformation we're talking about, deep fundamental change that allows you to spread your wings and soar to new heights. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great in theory, but how do I actually do it? How do I disappear and transform? The good news is that there are many ways to embark on this journey of transformation. Let's explore some practical strategies. First, create physical and mental space for change. This might mean decluttering your environment, taking a sabbatical from work, or even traveling to a new place. The goal is to step away from your normal routines and create room for new experiences and perspectives. When you're surrounded by the familiar, it's easy to fall back into old patterns. By changing your environment, you open yourself up to new possibilities. Let's let go of limiting beliefs and self-imposed constraints. We all carry around ideas about who we are and what we're capable of. Many of these beliefs were formed years ago and may no longer be true or relevant. Take time to examine your beliefs about yourself. Challenge them. Are they really true? Are they serving you? If not, it's time to let them go and create new, empowering beliefs that support your transformation. Embrace discomfort and uncertainty. Transformation isn't always comfortable. In fact, it often involves stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. But it's in this space of uncertainty that real growth happens.
Instead of shying away from discomfort, not taking any risk, learn to welcome it as a sign. By staying exactly as you are and changing, you're guaranteed to miss explore new growth and opportunities that come with transformation. Part of disappearing and transforming, even if things don't work out exactly as planned, the process of trying you've never done before. Another common concern is the fear of learn a new skill. If you might disappear in talents or passions that will become central to your new identity. The truth is, you'll always be you. Surround yourself just anew with supportive people. Transformation isn't about becoming someone else entirely, but about becoming more fully yourself. It's crucial to have people around you who encourage shedding the layers growth that aren't truly you, seeking out new friends or mentors who align with your new direction. Let's talk about the benefits. It might also mean distancing and transforming from people because they are truly stuck in your old pattern. When you embark on this journey, you open yourself up to a world of transformation requires self-awareness. You break free from the limitations of your past to check in with yourself. Space. How are you feeling? What are you learning? What's working and what isn't? You'll discover practices like and abilities you never knew you had. Tools often we're capable of far more than we realize. But we're held back by our own self-imposed limitations. Inspiring goals. By give yourself something to strive for that excitement. You give yourself the opportunity to these goals should push you beyond your current capabilities and require you to grow. You'll develop resilience to achieve and adaptability. Remember, the purpose isn't just to reach the goal. Isn't always smooth, but to become the person capable of achieving makes you stronger and more flexible with the process. You'll learn transformation doesn't happen grace and confidence. It's a journey that will serve you well, often with ups and downs, twists. You'll experience a renewed sense. There may be times when you feel like you're not making progress, or even when you're stuck in familiar routines. This is normal. It's easy to lose. Trust the process and keep moving. But when you're actively growing and changing. Now let's address some common fears and objections that you'll wake up excited about the possibilities each new day brings. You might be worried about what others will understanding of yourself. Won't people be confused through the process of if you suddenly change? You'll learn more about who you really are. Life is your own. What you truly want. While it's natural to consider others, this self-knowledge is invaluable and will guide you in making decisions that align with your authentic self. True friends and loved ones will support your growth, others, even if they don't always understand it. And transform, you might also won't just change fear failure. It will impact those around you. What if you try to transform and it doesn't work out? As you grow and change, what if you end up worse off others to do the same? These are valid concerns. You'll become a living. The idea that transformation is a one-time event. By staying exactly disappearing and transforming, you're guaranteed to miss out on the growth and opportunities that come with transformation. It's an ongoing process, a way of approaching even if things don't work out exactly as planned. The most successful and fulfilled people are those who teach you valuable lessons and make you stronger. Constantly seeking new ways to grow. Another common concern is the fear of losing yourself. This doesn't mean you need to. If you disappear and transform, will you still be you? The truth is, you'll always be you. Just a new and improved version. Transformation isn't about becoming someone else entirely, but about becoming more fully yourself. It's about shedding the layers that aren't truly you and embracing your authentic self. Let's talk about the benefits of disappearing and transforming, because they are truly life-changing. When you embark on this journey, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You break free from the limitations of your past and create space for a future filled with potential. You'll discover strengths and abilities you never knew you had. Often, we're capable of far more than we realize, but we're held back by our own self-imposed limitations. By disappearing and transforming, you give yourself the opportunity to test your limits and uncover hidden talents. You'll develop resilience and adaptability. The process of transformation isn't always smooth, but each challenge you overcome makes you stronger and more flexible. You'll learn to navigate change with grace and confidence, skills that will serve you well throughout your life. You'll experience a renewed sense of excitement and passion for life. When you're stuck in familiar routines, it's easy to lose your zest for life. But when you're actively growing and changing, every day becomes an adventure. You'll wake up excited about the possibilities each new day brings. you'll gain a deeper understanding of yourself. Through the process of transformation, you'll learn more about who you really are, what you truly want, and what you're capable of. This self-knowledge is invaluable and will guide you in making decisions that align with your authentic self.